welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something crucial for RC enthusiasts. That chronic back pain, the neck stiffness, maybe even RSI you get from hours at the workbench.
Yeah, it's a really common problem.
We've looked at the ergonomics research, and our mission is simple. Give you the exact plan for a workspace that, well, doesn't hurt.
And the key thing, the absolute core idea here is that it's usually not about the workbench height itself. The real focus needs to be on what we call the effective work height.
Effective work height.
Okay. Because think about it, for RC stuff, you're almost always using an elevated repair stand, right? Your hands aren't usually working directly on the bench surface.
That's true, yeah. The car's always up on something.
Exactly. And if you don't account for that stand height, you basically guarantee you'll build a bench that makes you hunch over. It's almost unavoidable.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense already. So let's tackle that common advice you hear. Set the bench at your wrist height or knuckle height. Why is that so wrong for RC work? It seems intuitive.
Well, it's intuitive if you're doing heavy work, like serious woodworking, where you need leverage pushing down. But RC modeling, that's different. It falls under precision work and maybe light work.
Ah, okay. Different categories.
Totally different demands. For standing work, the most critical measurement, the starting point, is your standing elbow height. Just stand relaxed, neutral posture, elbow bent, about 90 degrees. That's your ergonomic datum line.
The 0 point for your body's ergonomics.
You got it. Now, for precision stuff like rebuilding shocks, soldering tiny wires where you need good visibility and a fine motor control, you actually need the work surface higher than your elbow.
Higher, not lower.
Yes, higher.
Right.
The research points to about 2 to 4 inches, that's 5 to 10 centimeters, above your elbow height. That common wrist height advice, it forces you down, makes you crane your neck, instant hunchback, basically.
Wow. Okay. So that old advice is setting us up for failure from the start.
Pretty much.
But hang on. If we need the work surface above elbow height, and then we put an RC stand on top of the bench, doesn't that lift the vehicle way too high? How do we reconcile that?
That's where the calculation comes in. You have to think about the final height first and work backward. The equation is actually quite simple. Your effective work height equals the workbench height plus the RC stand height.
Okay, say that again. Effective work height is bench plus stand.
Correct. So first, you figure out your ideal effective work height. That's your standing elbow height plus those 2 to 4 inches we just talked about. Let's say that comes out to, 44 inches for you.
Right, 44 inches is my target work surface height.
Then you measure the height of your specific RC repair stand. They vary quite a bit, usually 4 to 7 inches. Let's say yours is a big one, 7 inches tall.
Okay, got my 7-inch stand.
Now you just subtract. Your ideal 44 inches minus the 7-inch stand height. That means your actual workbench surface needs to be 37 inches tall.
I see. So the stand height dictates the bench height, not the other way around.
Precisely. You build the bench to accommodate the stand and achieve that perfect final working height relative to your body. Skipping that subtraction step, that's probably the single biggest mistake people make.
That's a game changer. But, okay, the bench height is sorted. What about the rest of the environment? Is that it, or is there more to creating this pain-free zone?
Oh, there's definitely more. 2 other really crucial pieces. First, if you're standing for, say, more than an hour at a time, an anti-fatigue mat is pretty much essential. Your feet and legs will thank you.
Yeah, those make a big difference.
They do. But here's the pro tip. You need to account for the mat's thickness in your initial calculation.
Wait, really? Add the mat thickness too. Why? Seems like overkill.
Because it raises you up. If that mat is maybe 3/4 of an inch thick, you need to add that 0.75 inches to your standing elbow height measurement right at the beginning, before you calculate anything else.
Huh. Okay, so measure elbow height while standing on the mat, or add the thickness mathematically.
Either way works, as long as it's factored in. The goal is maintaining that precise relationship between your elbow and the actual work surface on the stand. Precision matters here.
Got it. Maintain the differential. And the second crucial piece.
Prototyping. Never, ever commit to building or buying a bench based purely on the math.
So test it out first.
Absolutely. You must mock it up. Use some stacked boxes, adjustable sawhorses, whatever works. Set it to your calculated height. Put your stand on it. Grab an RC car and actually do some typical tasks for 15-20 minutes.
Like soldering or assembling something.
Exactly. Feel it out. Does your neck feel strained? Is your back starting to ache? Is it truly comfortable? Theory is one thing, but empirical proof, actually feeling it work for your body, that's everything. Only then do you build the real thing.
Okay, this paints a much clearer picture. It's not just buying a workbench. It's designing a whole ergonomic system around you and your specific gear.
That's the perfect way to put it. It's a system. And now that you've got this personalized, calculated height dialed in, here's one final thought to really optimize things for longer sessions.
Oh,
Go on. Think about adding a simple footrest or a foot rail under the bench. Something maybe 4 to 6 inches off the ground.
like at a bar?
Kinda, yeah. Being able to put one foot up, then switch, encourages dynamic posture. It subtly shifts your weight, changes your pelvic tilt, helps maintain the natural curve in your lower back. It can significantly extend how long you can work comfortably without fatigue creeping in.
Dynamic posture, I like that. So constantly making small adjustments.
Exactly. It keeps you from locking into one static, potentially straining position. It's the final piece of the puzzle for a truly sustainable, pain-free RC workshop.